you doing? We're on our way round to Lanza. We're going to go and find you the deer, and I've got my fingers crossed. It's our last nice day, I reckon, on the island. So hopefully, I'm not going to hold my breath, but we're looking for the golden eagles as well. But I wanted to show you this little spot here first. There's a little bit of a brain teaser. Now, a couple of you might know this, and one of you definitely does, or two of you definitely does. This is what's known as the 12 Apostles cottages. Apparently, they had farmers up in the valley there, and they moved them all down into these cottages to become fishermen back in the day, as the story goes. But if you look at all the small windows at the top, they're all different shapes, and apparently that was for when the men were out fishing. If there was a problem back at base, back at their house, they used to put a light in them small windows, and they could tell which house was which because of the shape of the window. But there's something unusual about it. So there we go. There's 12 cottages. There's something very unusual about it. I'll let you see if you can tell what it is. Alright. You might have to pause this bit and have a look. Now I'll start from that end and swing around slowly. Right. So them terrace cottages, there's something unusual about them. Leave your answer in the comments below. We're heading round to we're heading round to Lanza now, and I'm going to get you some deer, because I promised you those, and we're going to see if we can see the goldies. Stanley Barnett. But as I said, not holding my breath. We've got a lot of weather coming in around the island. Now, if you don't like the weather on one side of the island, you come to the other side of the island. But up there is very, very golden eagly, and apparently they get on the craggy rocks, a bit like this, round the back of the distillery. So, come and have a trip with us, eh? Keep your fingers crossed. Right, so we're at the Lanza distillery, and this up here, the tour there, is where the golden eagles nest. Apparently, up there, long way off. We've got some bad weather coming in. It's really windy at the moment. I'm hidden up against the side of the van. I've got my 5D on, ×2 teleconverter, 600mm, so 1200mm focal length. And guess what? I've only got the golden eagles. They're a long way off, but I've got a few shots of them. I can't get on them with a video. They're just so high up, and they're sort of really fast because that's a lot of wind up there. We're in the, they said this is the most, I just spoke to Olivia in the centre, and this is the most shadiest village in the whole of Scotland apparently, because it's got all these mountains all the way around them, and the sun sort of comes up over there, peeks through there for a little bit behind the mountains again, so you don't get the sun. But I got them. Oh, I'm well chuffed with that. The pictures ain't all that. But because they're a flipping long way off. But I've got one in a dive. There's a pair up there swooping around, so they're probably checking out nesting sites. And I've got another one way up high, so you can make them out. And you're a lucky lot, eh? So that is 4 of the big 5, and I'm going to take you and show you the red deer now, so you can see them. So all it is now is I haven't got a red squirrel. I'm not too sad about that. So we got 4 of the big 5 on Arran. Might see a red squirrel before we go, you never know. But I've got the flipping golden eagle. Oh, I'm well chuffed. We've come back here so Olivia could see the dog, and sort of looked up, and Sammy went, "There's a bird up there." And I was like, "That's the flipping golden eagle." So I dragged all my camera kit out of the van, set it all up. I mean, look, I'm on the long legs with a big rig on top, got it out and it had gone, specked out, because these are quite low clouds here. And then all of a sudden, one come across the breach of the Tor there, that big craggy mountain there, and went into a dive. And then about 10 minutes later, they come up again, two of them swirled around and then disappeared into the cloud again and did a dive, because you can see the clouds are coming through there now quite low. But they was up there. Well happy. It's only flipping landed. I think I've got some video of it. It'll be shaky, but I think I've got video of it. That's where its nest is. It's gotta be. Coming and landed. Oh. Well, what do you reckon on that then? Woo-hoo-hoo! Happy flipping days. So we're going to go now and show you the red deer. I'm well happy with that. We've seen it. And you've seen it too. Oh, that's so exciting. Sorry about the shaky footage, but it's a long way off. It's really windy and I'm excited. Brilliant, eh? Right. What do you reckon on that Goldie then? Oh, special, eh? So I'm hiding behind Gladys here. On this hillside. Right, because it's proper windy here. Proper windy out here. But just up on that hillside there's got to be about 20 odd red deer, the monarch of the glen. Some lovely stags up there. Absolutely flipping fantastic. So I'm going to get you some footage of these and some photographs. See what you reckon of them. What a day, eh? Oh, red deer, golden eagles. What more can I do for you? Alright, red squirrel, but I've got another video I'll put up here of the red squirrels. It's beautiful here, look. Beautiful. Clouds on the top of that mountain now. Out here. So the golden eagles are back down there. That's where they are. But behind Gladys is quite pleasant. Let's let's get some footage of these magnificent red deer. Oh, and I've just bought a bottle of lag sherry cask single malt 55%. Ooh. So I'm going to celebrate when I get back to the van and have a wee dram. What do you think of that? I'm good to use, lot, aren't I? Wicked, eh? Well, good. I'm just going to show you this because this is probably the last time we're going to see this while we're on Arran. That, look, bit of blue sky, but you can see, I don't know if you can see that, just how fast these clouds are moving. That's why them goldies weren't hanging about. Once you get above these peaks, the wind is whistling across the island. But there we go. And that what you can hear in the background is that wee burn now coming down off the hillside. Beautiful. Happy days! I've got to say it. Oh, golden eagles and flipping red deer. And a view like that, look. Can you tell I'm excited? Still buzzing. What do you reckon on them red deer as well then, eh? Golden flipping eagles and red deer. Right, it's a bit windy here, so I apologise for any wind noise, but I had to show you this. We're sort of in Lanza Bay now, Lanza Bay. So that's where you get the ferry over from Tarbert. Now all my plans have changed and we're going back across from there on Thursday morning to get to the mainland. And then we're going to drive all the way back down Loch Lomond and through Glasgow and blah blah blah. Anyway, I had to show you this while we're here. That over there is where the golden eagles were. But I wanted to show you this. Lanza Castle. So have a little look here, look. Have a pause of that if you want to have a read. Lanza Castle has had different forms throughout the years. It overlooks the sea, which was the source of both power and danger. Ooh. So, there you go. Have a little pause and a zoom in if you want to read that. In one room is a chimney piece and fireplace large enough to have roasted an ox. Flippin' hell. That has to be big then, but look at that, what a beautiful structure. It's only a wee castle, more of a big house really. But look at that, the work that's gone into that, beautiful stones. It's a bit rack and ruin now, as you can see. But I had to show you it because I couldn't come through here without showing you it. Now, down here, looks like they have red deer and all sorts of stuff grazing around here. And that looks very ottery in the evening, doesn't it? But look, them slits are what they'd stuck a bow through. Oh, look at that. Poke you through here. Ugh. Staircase, look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? If you can read that, because I can't. But it's amazing. What an amazing structure. The wind weathered rocks here, look. Look at that, can you imagine some archer with his bow through there protecting this piece of coastline? Brick that one up. Yeah, Lanza Castle. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, it's a bit less windy here. Come on, you. Fabulous old building. Guy out there on his boat. Lovely. And there's the other side of it. Oh, there's a wee plaque there, let's read that. Right. Oh, this is the original entrance. Reached by a timber forestair and giving access to the first floor of the 13th century castle. Blocked up in the 18th century. Note the remains of the 13th century windows lighting the basement beneath. Oh, that must have been a window. So that looks like that's been put in, doesn't it? And that. Look at this. They must have laid all this to shore it up. Along here, look. Perfectly laid out. Beautiful. What a place to live, eh? Look at these houses here, look. What a fabulous place. And this little sheltered bay. Beautiful. All sheep up there on a hillside. And that's where you just see the Goldie, that big, formidable looking rock in front of you. Well cool, isn't it? Right, back to where we parked up. Oh, hang on, what's this here? Site of the original entrance, blocked up in the 16th century. Oh, so there's two entrances here. There you go, there's Raven. So yeah, we're now going back to where we are camped up. I'll take you back there. Because it's getting a bit late now, we're going to start losing the light. Look like we've got a bit of weather blowing in, but I wanted to show you it. I wanted to show you the castle, because I'm nice. Here's a look around the bay. These little houses here, and there's Gladys Park there. There's a few places for motorhomes along here, parking up, parking that little bay there. You probably get one on that, but it's a bit muddy where that car's parked. And then over there, along that bit of a wall, bit of a bridge there where them three houses are there, there's some more parking areas there along the road where you can park up if you're waiting for the ferry. But that's where we're going to be waiting, probably Wednesday night, off early Thursday. Don't want to leave. Well, plans change, don't they? We just pulled up at the ferry terminal and a boat's coming. So we was going to leave tomorrow, which is Thursday, but we're leaving today, sadly. So I'm just going to pay the chap. Literally, he was just putting it back up, and I pulled up, and he just put it back down again. Went, come on, mate. So I'm going to go and pay, and I'll get back to you. Oh, they don't hang about here. Look. Look at that. We've literally just pulled on. Right, let's go and pay. Oh, I don't know if you can see this. Look, we're spinning into the dock now. Crikey, that was a wibbly wobbly ride. Ooh, look, look, ooh. In hell's bells. That's not rain, that's the water coming over the side of the ship. You can see how windy it is by how them ramps are flapping about. Oh my goodness me. Oh, get me back to terra firma. The more firma, the less terror. Woohoo! Arran's all finished and gone. Oh, glum bum. Oh well, next adventure. How you all doing? Anyway, we're off the island now. It's the next day and we're driving to Loch Lomond. It's a nice wee campsite there, so I'm going to show you about there when I get there. But for now, Margaret Truston, thank you so much for your super thanks, darling. I really appreciate that. You're such a kind lady. That's a great help. That's going towards Mind mental health charity for this year, and I'll do a nice video once I pay it in. Also, Alan Lovett, thanks for your super thanks, mate. And also, happy birthday to your lovely wife, Michelle. Happy birthday, darling. I hope you had a lovely day. Sorry I didn't get a video out earlier, but I'm one in front, so I missed your birthday. But happy birthday to you. And also, Billy and Denise, met you at the last campsite when we was on Arran. You're lovely people. Really appreciate your company. Lovely to chat to you, mate. And I'll give that thing to our Dan for you. Anyway, I've had to stop here. So I'm driving along Loch Fyne. And it's only an oyster bar, restaurant and deli. Wonder how I stopped here, eh? So I'm going to pop in now and grab some seafood. Yes, I couldn't get seafood for love nor money on a flipping island off of Scotland. I've had to come to Mainland and go to Loch Fyne. How's that for you? Thanks for all to my subscribers, old and new. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving us a thumbs up. Ding that bell. right on the road here. And you stay safe and stay sane. Look after yourselves, journey well, and I'll catch up with you soon. I'll do a video on this next place I'm going to because it's flipping beautiful. Right on the edge of Loch Lomond. You take care, eh? All the best. See you later. Bye. Right, seafood. Ooh. Yummy, yummy. Can I have them crayfish tail rolls, please? Yes, please. I got me seafood. Happy flipping days.